Dude, we're late for school.
How late?
About 7 years.
5 more minutes then.
Boom, there you go. That was the trailer for The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball, arriving on Monday, July 28th on Hulu. And as you see on the screen, I'm so excited, so delighted. I have the voice cast, the amazing, stellar voice cast of Gumball. I have Alkaio Thiele, who's the voice of Gumball. I hope I said that right.
Yeah, perfect. Nailed it.
Yes! And of course, the voice of Darwin, Hero Hunter in the building. And of course, the one and only, the voice of Anais Watterson, Kinza Syed Khan. Did I get that all right?
Yes, you did. Thank you for asking.
Thank you all for your time. I really appreciate it. This show, y'all. I gotta be straight up. Real talk. I didn't watch the first Gumball series. I know that's a violation. Everybody should be watching Gumball. It's amazing. Everybody told me it's amazing. But I dived in with this one, and y'all are killing it. I was so excited. I was binging them all. I think I'm on like episode 6 right now of the binge. And it's so easy to digest. It's so much fun. The characters are wonderful. So let's get going. What was it like for you guys? Were you fans of the original Gumball series before you got down with it? Let's start there. Let me start with ladies in the building. Let's start with Kinza. Where was for you when you got involved with Gumball? Were you a fan?
So I didn't watch it like a lot when I was younger, but I did get into it with my cousins randomly at a hot dog shop. Shockingly, I saw it and I was like, "What is this? This is so funny!" And I ended up watching it later, sitting on the couch with my dad and binging it for hours and hours, and I love it now.
Love it. All right, Hero. How about you? Were you a fan?
I am a diehard fan of Gumball. Like, I love this show. I grew up on it. Like, my sister just kept talking about like Gumball, Gumball, Gumball. And I was like, what are you talking about? So she showed me the show, and it was it's just so different. I loved it. I still love it. And I know like almost all the episodes, you can name an episode and I could practically just like name the plot, say the plot, everything.
So you were a super fan. I dig that. How about you, Alkaio?
I growing up, I did not watch TV. It was not a thing we did in our household. So I casually picked a profession that required my parents to let me watch TV. As research. But during the pandemic, we watched a little more TV, and I became an actor and started auditioning for things. And actually, about a couple months before I started auditioning, I started watching it, started getting really into it, realized how great it was and how fun it was, and then got the audition and was thrilled. It's super fun. It's an awesome show. I'm really glad I get to be a part of it.
I love it. All right, y'all. As an actor myself, I know we're always trying to book, we're trying to work, have some fun, but there's something special with cartoons. And for you, Hero and Kinza, you're already fans of this franchise, if you will, right? You book Gumball. You book your specific characters. Let's talk about now for you, Kinza, being Anais, for you, Hero, being Darwin, and you, Alkaio, being Gumball. Let's go around. All right, we booked it. Now I got to give, my talents to this. What was that vibe? What was that feeling? And now we're in this role. Kinza, how did it go with you?
I was really shocked, honestly, because when my dad showed me the audition, I was like, how am I supposed to sound like her? Like, I can't even do that. He was like, well, just try it. And so I did. And a little while later, I got the role. And I was really shocked. And I was like, okay, now I'm just going to rewatch the whole thing. And it was really shocking. And I was really excited to put my own spin on Anais.
Love that. Yeah, and that's actually what I wanted to add as well, putting your own stamp on the character, making it yours now. Hero, How about you?
I was really surprised because I had gotten the audition in the car. Like I was ready to go to the airport, do another season of a TV show, And my dad's like, "Hero, you got the audition for Gumball for Darwin." And I was just like, all right." I was in a rush. He gives me his phone. I read it. I do it, and he's like, "You good with that?" I was like, "Yeah, sure." And a couple weeks later, I'm in my trailer eating lunch with my castmates, and my dad's on the phone. He's like, "Hero, your agent and manager want to talk to you." And I was just like, I was hoping it was good news. I was like, okay. And I get on the phone, and my manager, she's like, "Hero, you are now the new voice of Darwin." And we were going crazy. Me and my castmates were like, "Yeah, let's go." Yes. It's just still unbelievable just to think like I'm Darwin. It's so weird saying that now.
I love it. Love it for you, Alkaio. All right, you weren't too familiar, but now you're giving voice to Gumball, bro.
Yes. Man, when I auditioned for it at first, I first auditioned to play Gumball in the Amazing World of Gumball movie, and never heard back, and then auditioned to play a different character in the Amazing World of Gumball movie and never heard back, and I forgot about it, ignored, as I didn't want to get too attached to it, so I let it go, forgot about it, and then Cartoon Network wrote back to my agent and was like, "Hey, does his voice still sound the same? Because we want him for the show." And so I was not expecting it because it was a while later, and so it was less. I don't know. If I'm remembering correctly, it was like less excitement. It was more like shock and then excitement. But it was definitely more like confusion into like, this is incredible, and I'm so excited that I get to do this.
I love it. All right, so like I said, I'm brand new to this series because of you guys, and I'm all in. I can't wait to binge more. What are you excited about for now? This new series dropping on July 28th on Hulu. I got to tell you, the burger episode, the pilot episode that first drops, amazing. As a critic, I want to put that in for some awards. That was hilarious and just amazing. The comeback episode for this season 7 of Gumball, right? Is just brilliant. Can we talk about just maybe some of y'all's favorite episodes without, obviously, we don't want to spoil for the people of now being in this world of Gumball and what you hope that people take from the new Gumball. If I could go back to you, Kinza.
Yeah, one of my favorite episodes is the traffic. And because Anais is in love with Daisy, who is kind of like the Amazing World of Gumball, or the Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball version of like Minnie Mouse. And she loves it so much, and she's always wanted to go to Daisyland. And so they embark on this wild journey to try and get there without anything in their way.
Love it. All
And that
right,
is one
Hero.
of my favorite episodes.
Awesome. How about you, Hero?
My favorite episode is The Distance, where Gumball and Darwin, they're best friends, as you know, but they've grown just to be a little bit too close. They're basically like one organism now. And everyone else in the family is just like thinking it's kind of weird. So they split them up, and it's just hilarious because Gumball gets too attached, and I just think it's hilarious how Gumball and Darwin deal with the separation.
I dig that. Alkaio, how about you?
I think my favorite episode is called The Entrance. I think it's episode 12, but it is about how Gumball and Darwin get invited to a party, and they want to make the biggest entrance when they walk in that party, and they go to the longest lengths to get people to like them. They're bribing people, they're going through attic just to find some costume or item that'll make them cooler so that their entrance is even more epic.
I dig that. All right, before I get to my next question, I gotta ask, like I said, my favorite episode is the first episode, the burger, just because of what it's talking on, just everything about it. I love that episode. But are we still eating burgers? Are the actors behind these voices still eating burgers out here? Alkaio, Hunter, Kinza?
I'm on I have an autoimmune disease, so I am on a very strict medical diet. So burgers are definitely not on that. It is all organic food and or meat and vegetable, which I am okay with.
I would say
Okay.
if I do eat burgers ever, it's always like organic or clean, but I'm not a huge beef fan, so it's not that often, even if I do.
I vibe with that. How about you, Hero?
I sadly did not learn my lesson. And I do eat burgers, and I am actually a big fan of beef, like round eye steak, sirloin. Didn't learn my lesson.
I'm with that. It had me questioning. That's what I love about that episode. Like, I want to eat healthy and be right, but also a burger looks good, right, Hero? It's good. Okay. Another question I had was, again, as a film actor, I know when we're doing voice acting, we're in different areas nowadays, and it's also cheaper for the studio and everything. But did y'all get a chance to meet up? Have y'all met up yet in person to vibe and like maybe do that yet?
I think I maybe talked to Hero on the phone once before we recorded, but this interview is actually the first time I've ever met Kinza, which
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is my
is
first time meeting both Alkaio and Hero, so
Yeah.
kind of
Wow.
wild. All of our recording sessions are by ourselves, just with us and the vocal director Eden, who is great, but it's it's not the same as being in a studio with the other actors playing off each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, y'all are making magic. I hope that you all can link up soon and have some fun together because, you got to have some party time after all the work and just vibe with each other. I want to go to you, Hero, real quick, because you are the super fan. I know a lot of fans are coming into this and like super excited. This is season 7 of now Gumball, but different title, different cast. And obviously y'all are killing it. What do you hope fans or is there some stuff without spoiling that you are hoping fans will really like pick up on that are true fans of the series that maybe that you got to play with or anything like that? I know that's a lot, maybe a heavy question right there.
Can you repeat that one more time?
As a fan of the franchise, you're now in this new season 7. Is there stuff that you think true fans are going to really appreciate that were brought to life in this new season?
Oh, definitely how we portrayed the characters. I would
Okay.
definitely think people would really like how me, Alkaio, and Kinza did playing Gumball, Darwin, and Anais, because we did it like how the old people would do it, like how the previous actors would do it. That's a better way of saying it.
Yeah.
But we still added our own like twist to it. Like we still made it our own. We still made it kind of unique, but still the same. I think people really appreciate that.
Oh, definitely. Y'all voices are amazing. Yeah, so I think having listened a little bit of that in this, I was diving into like these videos of like, I'm sure you see on YouTube, Hero. They like, they break it down and like they already have scenarios of how this new season's gonna start. So I'm like curious about that. All right, my big question though after that one, obviously you're killing it in your roles. What is your favorite character outside of your role? If I can go back to you, Kinza, you're now in this and you're also a fan. Outside of your own character, because you obviously love your character. You love Anais. But who do you love outside of Anais? Who would be your top? And I know Hero and Akio are like wondering, is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Who is it for you, Kinza?
I feel like there's two that I can't decide between because Richard
Okay.
is just so hilarious. Like, he's just so dumb. Like, he doesn't have any sense of, like, what to do in life or, like, the rules of, like, anything. And so that is really humorous for me to watch. And the second character that I also love is Carrie because her personality is just so unique. And
Okay.
the both of them, they kind of, I don't know which one to pick, but I feel like Richard is just so funny.
All right, they're tied up. We'll tie them up. How about you, Hero?
I'd say Mr. Robinson, because he is just so hilarious. He's always so grumpy. He's always in a bad mood, and I love how he treats Gumball and Darwin with like he hates them a lot, but Gumball and Darwin will not persist. They will forever love this guy for some weird reason. And I just think it's funny because they can't stop bothering him, and he's just always so mad. He's always just like, I just think that's hilarious.
I dig that. All right, thanks, Hero. And how about you, Alkaio? Outside of you.
I'm a simple Darwin fan. He's just so full of love and joy, and I aspire to be like him, where he doesn't see the bad in people. He just always looks for the best in people.
I love that. And I love all the responses. Alkaio, Hero, Kinza, you guys are just amazing. This show is just, it makes you smile. It's a fun show. It's a show you can watch with everybody and just get the positive vibes, that energy that we need in this world right now. Thank you all for your time. Just wishing you all the success. Hopefully a season 8. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep blasting off. Respect and love to you all. Thank you all for your time. Everybody, check out The Wonderfully Weird World of Gumball, arriving on Hulu July 28th. That is the amazing Kinza Khan, Alkaio Thiele, as well as Hero Hunter. I'm KUYA P. Nerds rule the world. All right, there's a cut. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
Nerds rule the world.
Pleasure chatting with you. Love to all my nerds who rule the world.
Nerds rule the world.
Yes, we do.
Thanks. Nerds rule the world. Thank you.
I love the nerds ruling the world, so more power to you.
Patrick, what up, man? And yes, they do. Nerds rule the world, kid.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm one of
Thank
them.
you. Awesome. KUYA P, Nerds rule the world. Hello.
Yes, they do.
Oh,
Nerds rule the world.
I got.
It's in the title of your show, like Nerds rule the world. Like, I want more black weirdos on screen, and I don't feel like we ever get to see that very much.
Thank you so much. Nerds do rule the world.
Yes. Thank you.
Thank you, Nerds rule.
Love it.
Hello, Sarah. Hello, Julian.
Yes,
Rock on. I love it. Thank you so much.
It's good to see you. I love Nerds Rule the World.
But yeah, there's a heavy nerd component, man.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, if you ask me, nerds rule the world. So
absolutely.
And you're right. Nerds do rule the world.
We're just the best.
Yes.
Thank you, ladies.
So much.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Bye.
It's your boy KUYA P, Nerds rule the world. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you.
do. They rule the world all right.
Yes. Take care, Tony. Thank you, guys. All right, everybody. I'm ready to rock and roll. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you guys. You all are awesome. I'm ready to rock and roll. I'm gonna do a 3, 2, 1 real quick to help me with my edit because I'm gonna do the trailer. So I'm gonna do that and we'll get right into it. All right, here we go. Let's have some fun, guys. In a 1, 2, 3.